Hey everybody, it is me again, Nintendo Gamer, or should I say, a Sickaholic Gamer, here with another episode of Corpse Party. In the last episode, we found out a bit of truth, a bit of betrayal, and a bit of unraveling disturbedness. Heavenly Host Bulletin. An individual unaffiliated with the school broke into the building last night and killed himself. This is the third such incident. The deceased was a 72-year-old single man from a neighboring prefecture. Huh. What about this? No, there was another one up here. There was something that we could do with them last time, so I want to see if we can do something with them this time. Nope, okay. Strange but true stories of the occult. Chasing down the hidden past of a cursed school building. It really exists. By Ko Kibiki. Give it a look. Sure. Over the course of several days, a series of incidents occurred within this town in which young children disappeared one after another. Their whereabouts were ultimately discovered through a thorough police investigation, but said findings were very much a worst-case scenario. 3 of the missing children were found dead in a concealed... Oh, there's the doorbell. Hang on, guys. Alright. 3 of the missing children were found dead in a concealed room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary, officially unused throughout the school's history. The 4th missing child was thankfully still alive, quaking in fear on the ground, presumably only moments away from demise when police arrived. Okay. Caping off this nightmarish scene was an adult male member of the school's teaching staff who seemed to be in a state of confusion. In his hands were a pair of bloodied scissors. Okay. The surviving elementary school student, after the psychological counseling, gave official testimony fingering the scissor man as abductor and murderer. The staff member in question was officially charged with multiple amounts of abduction and murder of minors, as well as desecration of the dead. He was quickly taken to trial, where an insanity plea He was quickly taken to trial, where an insanity plea spared him from prison or death, but resulted in his compulsory admittance to a mental hospital. Interestingly, the perpetrator of these crimes was none other than the school's principal's own son, who was widely renowned for his jovial personality. However, due to a mental ailment of an unknown origin, he'd begun losing his ability to speak little by little during his years teaching at Heavenly Host. Once his speech was all but gone, he began searching for alternate places of employment, which occupied him for several months prior to the crime. The results of this endeavor were not favorable, however, and most of his days were spent staggering idly through the streets. His reputation quickly degraded. Several months after this admittance to the mental hospital, he managed to slip past the many nurses on duty and escape the premises. Immediately upon doing so, he made his way into the concealed basement room at Heavenly Hills Elementary, where he took his own life by hanging. The 3 children he had killed were all Heavenly Hills Elementary students, but the one girl who was rescued from the gaping maw of eternal slumber was not. Following her close call, she and her family moved to another prefecture, far from the memories that no doubt would have otherwise haunted them forever. Sadly, this was only the beginning of a misfortune that would hereafter plague the school, which had already earned itself many an unsettling rumor. Over the next few years, Heavenly Host would become a stage for countless incidents of rape, molestation, and suicide. With student registration and attendance dwindling at an alarming rate in response to these crimes, the school was eventually shut down in 1975, November 18th. Crap, the 60-year-old principal at the time had become infamous as an eccentric who had adored his walls, doors, and furniture with incomprehensible graffiti. There are too many big words in this. I don't know big words. Even after forensic analysis of writings surrounding his office could make little sense of his haphazardly scribbled enumerations. And the day after the school's closure date was finalized, this aged eccentric threw him from its roof. He broke his neck on impact, dying instantly. As you can clearly discern, the sordid history of the school is indeed awful, but there may be more to it than merely a series of unfortunate incidents. A power greater than any of us can comprehend may be acting as puppeteer from the shadows, maintaining an actual tangible curse upon this property. And the key to it all lies with a sole survivor, the girl who bore witness to the brutal murders and mutilations of 3 children no older than she. The girl in the red dress, the one who got away. My investigation into the supernatural side of this horrific massacre is only just beginning. Rest assured, I intend to make this a regular feature. I've begun gathering data for a follow-up report, so stay tuned. The next issue promises to uncover more details in this morbidly fascinating story. According to this article, one girl survived the murders, but if this photograph is correct, then it's that same girl in the red dress we saw earlier. Why would someone who wasn't killed here be haunting the school? That's actually a really good story. There's a blood-stained cassette on the floor. It seems to be from a digital video camera. Pick it up? Yes. Okay. Kibiki research data on 2005, November 14th. Okay then. I'm really scared to see what Satoshi's gonna... Can I please see that dead body? Please? Please? I want to see the dead body. Does Satoshi have anything? Okay, the scented beads. Okay, I know how to get there. But... damn. Looks like I'm locked in. To worry so much for another's well-being that it torments you to the core. It's an exquisite stigma that afflicts the living and dead alike. Ah, and you are? Ugh, her eyes are so cloudy, like a dead fish. I'm the spirit of a girl who died here. Okay, I'm really not sure how to respond to that. Happiness and unhappiness are linked. Whenever one attempts to gain good fortune with little effort, there's always a risk. What are you trying to say? You and your friends have become trapped in this school because you performed the Sachiko Ever After charm and messed it up. Sachiko, you mean that paper doll thing we all did? How did we mess it up? One of you chanted the phrase too many times or too few. The number of participants determines on the number of repetitions that must be spoken. And somebody goofed. Everybody said it 9 times. Sachiko, we beg of you, 9 times. You have to say it 1 time for every person present. No more, no less. Or the charm will fail. Are they going to show how many times everyone said it? Nope. Okay. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. I remember saying it 9 times. So did someone else mess this up? And is that why? No. No. I'm not going to start placing blame. This wasn't anyone's fault. It may have been on purpose. One of your friends probably thought the whole thing was silly, and just didn't even bother to count. Or maybe a misjudged member of your group didn't want the fun to end, knowingly fubbed the charm in a vain attempt at prompting a do-over. No. Even if it wasn't on purpose, some of your friends have a tendency not to take things very seriously. No? It's not inconceivable that they'd mess this up. And just say, oh well, it's not like I'll ever be found out. Without even realizing that their actions would ultimately damn you all. No one's owned up to it, right? Not a single one of your friends has said to you, I screwed up. I'm so very sorry. Shut the hell up already. My apologies. I've proposed far too many likely scenarios, it seems. Perhaps it's the nature of my job. I have long since abandoned my writings, after all. You do? God! You do still have your scrap of paper doll, no? Be sure you hang on to that, and hang on tight. Treat it like a memento. Memento of those who are dear to you. Sorry to cut this short, but I'm in a bit of a hurry here. I seem to have gotten separated from my little sister. There are still some other people I need to find too. Such concern for your friends, and all the impulses that go with it, spurring the heart into action. It's a truly noble sentiment. That's all charms really are. You know, they represent one's regards for other people. They're like microscopes of a soul. Whether it be love or hate, all you need is a truly strong emotion to set them off. The stronger it is, the more powerful the charm. Splendid, Vance. Hook. I'm burning up. Wait. Hold on. What are you? Frigid Tui Ball. Satoshi, no, you're not dying. Feels like my body's on fire. Stop this. Please stop. Ball. Tui. Frigidi. Hook. Vance. Splend. Oh, thank God. We will not allow anyone to stand in our way. Those who will suffer without mercy. Now go. ghost the one who occupies your thoughts. Though you probably won't make it in time. Oh, this is cool. Continued in chapter 4. Oh god, I got chills running down my spine now. Sweet. Okay, guys. That was Corpse Party Chapter 3. If you did enjoy... Oh yeah, I'm saying it. If you did enjoy this episode, or this chapter, leave a like, favorite, comment, whatever you want to. And share this to your friends, because please, this is starting to get super epic. I want everyone to see this as soon as possible. So, please do that. And I will see you guys in Chapter 4 of Corpse Party. Bye.